There's only you at the moment on this call, but that is okay. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Today is June 27th. This call, is going to be just a regular 40 minutes. I'm actually going to extend my Zoom because with the things that I have coming up and what I want to do for these next 6 months and the vision that I have for myself and just the team as well, for us to all just grow, is going to take more than just 45 minutes Zoom sessions, right? It's going to take, being able to really serve and help others so that they can get to that next level. So I will definitely be upgrading on my Zoom session in these upcoming weeks, really probably after this call, so that I have that. Also, that'll just give me motivation to just have more people on the call so that they can get the valuable information that I have to share. But I was actually talking to Charles today, actually, and the idea came to my head how I want to do a Project 500. And hello, everybody that's hopping on. I want to do a Project 500, and what that is just a project for the whole GlowFit Millionaires to bring in 500 life changers by December. Okay, so that's 6 months of work, pretty much, that we're going to be putting into. And then when Charles broke the numbers down, he said, really, that's only about, if each of us, say the 20 to 25 of us in our group, bring 5 new life changers in for each month, for July, August, September, October, November, December. So I was like, wow, that actually is so doable. So we're going to make this big Project 500 thing. I'm definitely going to get a flyer made so that I can go ahead and promote that and just share with just the world, the project and the movement that we're going to be doing. We're going to be bringing in 500 new life changers, and I declare and decree that's going to happen for sure. All right, because we got lives to change, y'all. That's why it's called Project 500, just like the 1,000 families. The goal was to help 1,000 families, hit a 6-figure income, but now we have way over 1,000 people doing that. So that was the ultimate vision with the 1,000 families. So we will be launching a Project 500 by July 1st. Which is why I wanted everybody on this call. But if they're not on this call, they're just going to have to watch the replay so that they can understand that we have this project going on. But anyways, I just wanted to reiterate some of the things that they spoke about on the call today. There is a call going on right now. I don't even know who's on right now. Let me see. I don't see anybody on right now, but there is supposed to be somebody coming on. Oh yeah, somebody's on. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, I don't know who that is. But hey, Paula, how's it going? So I just spoke about, as you just come out, I just spoke about how I want to launch a thing called Project 500 for the GlowFit Millionaires. And what that is just a project and a movement for us to bring in 500 life changers by December of 2020. So with that, all that we'd be doing is each of us bringing in 5 new life changers every single month starting July. Okay, from July 1st to July 30th, our goal is to bring in 5 new life changers. So I already am deciding the incentives that I'm going to be giving to people who bring in those 5 life changers, because we have to do it as a friendly competition, but we also have to launch this project as a source of motivation for us to go out there and change these lives. But anyways, I wanted to talk about some of the things that they spoke about on the calls today. The number one thing, y'all, they talk about it, every single one of them. And that's why it's very important that y'all get it, because I get it. I do it all the time, but it's important that the team gets it, which is why I'm constantly reiterating. You have to constantly be launching your business, guys. You have to constantly be launching your business. You can't expect to just launch your business once and that's it. You have to always be showing the plan. So for this Project 500 that I'm doing, my goal is to be doing an opportunity call at least 4 days a week, how I already do when I go on live and I present the opportunity. I speak about the products, I speak about my story, then I talk about how we get paid. That's what you call an opportunity call. Those should be done 4 to 5 times a week. And the reason for that is because if we're really trying to treat this as a business, if all you guys say you want to use this as longevity as you guys want to, if you want to use this to replace your job, you have to treat it like a business, guys. If we treat it like a hobby, we just get hobby money. But if we treat it like a business, we get business money. And it is a lucrative business if we treat it like our business. Charles was just telling one of his friends, I forgot who he was talking to, but he was just saying how, we work our 9 to 5, And then when we get home, we could put 2 hours into working our business, right? If that's all that we have to dedicate. But you putting in that 2 hours of working your business is you still treating your business like a business rather than just something like a hobby where you're just posting your pictures and you think that's all. There's more that goes into the actual business. There's the opportunity calls 4 to 5 times a week, really 4 times a week, y'all, presenting it, because those opportunity calls is what's going to get you those life changers, because they're going to constantly see you talking about this thing over and over, just like Paula said, just like Misha said. I got started because I always saw you talking about it. That's why you got started. So you always got to think about what made me get started with the person that I got started with, right? Am I doing what the person did reason for why I got started, right? And I'm talking about for the business. The next thing is showing up to the events. They spoke about that today, just tuning into the 1,000 Families calls. Like, I haven't really been tuning into the calls, right? And because I haven't been tuning in, I definitely noticed the shift in the misalignment, one in my check, because I haven't been tuning into the calls. And when you fall off of misalignment, that's what happens. And that's why you got to get yourself back on alignment. I'm not far gone off alignment. Y'all know I don't ever fall off of alignment that much. But since about the last 2 weeks, right? Just because I had company over the week before I left, and then me being gone last week. So it was really like two full weeks of me not doing what I usually do. So within those 2 full weeks, you could definitely notice the difference of misalignment, because my goal is not to fall off the train. My goal is to constantly stay on the train so that I can get to the destination faster, because if I'm always hopping off the train to stop every minute, then it's going to take me a really long time to get to the ultimate destination. All right. So showing up to those events. So like I said, I've been slacking with the all-star calls. I want to definitely congratulate Misha, because she showed up to every call. Every call. She's always on every call. I haven't been tuning into every call. Okay. Hey, Talina. I haven't been tuning into all the calls, but she showed up to every call, right? So I told myself, okay, I need to get back on alignment. I need to tune into the calls. I got to show up to the events, because the more that you learn, the more that you earn. And one of the things that one of the ladies said on the call today, she was like, she's on Team Heat, and she's like, every day at Team Heat does their calls at 10 o'clock. And she's like, oh my gosh, do I got to get on this call? They about to say the same stuff. But she had to remember that though sometimes they might be reiterating the same information, it's not about what's caught. It's not about what's taught. It's about what's caught. Sometimes you're going to catch some different things that you didn't hear before. So that's why I tune into the boot camps. Even though I heard the boot camps over and over, there'll be new people on there that teach me such new things. And I'm like, oh, dang, that's what I'm missing in my business right now. All right. Next thing, I said treating it like a business, and not getting discouraged, because I've had a few people reach out to me, right? A few people on the Glow Fit Millionaires reach out to me saying, they've hit a wave of discouragement. What I could tell everybody is that, one, especially with the people that have been hitting me up, you guys are so new. One, when I got started in this business, y'all, my first 3 months, I had 5 life changers on my team that didn't do nothing. They never worked the business. They didn't do nothing. All the money I was making was all by myself. They did not do anything. I don't have time to sit and dwell on what people will not do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep on working to get more people, which is why I have you guys on my team now, because I don't sit and I don't dwell on what the people that are not working, not doing. We don't have time for that in this business. Like Coach Angie said on the live, she says the moment somebody hit her up in a message, they be like, I want to get on these products. I want to take this tea, but I'm scared, or I don't even know if it really worked. She don't even message them back. She just leave them on scene. I don't have time to respond to that. Okay, what are you trying to tell me about all your complaints for, about why you want to buy the tea, but why you really don't want to buy the tea? Next. We don't have time to dwell on the negative Nancy, y'all. We got to just keep on moving, because in this industry, especially when it comes to network marketing, this is all, what did she say? She said something that was I was like, that is so true. Where is it? She said this business is duplicatable. You just copy what the leaders are doing. You see me post, you post. You see me go on live, you hop on live. Literally, right? It's psychological. Remember why I say psychological? Because all these people that have been hitting me up telling me, you know, if they're discouraged or not. That's a psychological aspect. So that's why it comes down to the 30 minutes of personal development every day. That's why it comes down to understand that this industry comes down to numbers. The more people you talk to, the more sales you make, or the more life changers you get, right? So it's all numerical. It's duplicatable, psychological, and numerical. All right. So that's it. So you don't have to so what was I talking about? Okay, so yeah, for everybody that has hit me up with that, like, just keep that in your mindset. We don't have time to dwell on the people that's not working, y'all. We have to focus on the people that are elevating, right? There's over 100 people on my tree right now, and there's only how many of you guys on the call? There's 87 people in the chat right now, but there's only 5 of you guys on the call. You think that I'm worried about those other people? No, I'm not gonna sit there and try to call them like, why are you not on the call? If you're not serious enough or dedicated enough to show up to the event, like I told you, you show up to events. Events are the Zoom meetings. Events are the 1,000 families. Events are attending the all-star meetings. These are events. They're not physical events because of coronavirus, but when this is coronavirus is lifted, best believe I'm showing up to the physical events, okay? Because I'm qualified to be in that room. If you don't feel like you're qualified to be in the room, then you're not going to show up. But because I know I'm qualified, I'm going to be in the room. Just like I know I'm qualified to be listening to that information on 1,000 families, which is why I show up to the calls. I don't care where I am. Okay, it's just on your phone, y'all. It could just be playing in the back end. I was literally just at the store. I went to 3 stores and I listened to 3 hours worth of stuff at the store, y'all. It's just playing in the back. And as I hear stuff, you know, it's not about what's taught, it's what's caught. I'm quickly, let me jot that down. That's some good information right there. Because I'm trying to get the information in. I'm not just gonna diss it. It's very easy to access, y'all. It's not like I have to actually physically show up and be in somebody's house. It's all on the phone. Just like people that can't show up to the Zoom right now because they'd be like, oh, maybe I'm doing this. You can easily pull up the Zoom on your phone and just listen. Even if you're at the gym, you could just listen. There was countless amounts of time where I'll be at the gym and the Zoom session's on because I know I'm qualified to hear that information because I know it's gonna allow me to win. I'm tuning into the call. I'm still working out, but I hear everything y'all saying, right? And I understand note takers are money makers, but it's the fact that you just showed up. You know, 80% of success in this business is just showing up to the meetings. That's it. It's just showing up to the meetings because the meetings, you know, lights a fire in you. It gets you back to where you need to be. So that's all that 80% of the success is, just showing up to the meetings, y'all. All right? It's all duplicatable. So just to reiterate some of the stuff that I spoke about, Project 500, y'all, this is going to be a big thing for the Glow Fit Millionaires. We are launching Project 500 July 1st. The goal is to bring in 500 new life changers as a whole by December 31st, 2020. Right? I'm going to write it down. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful now. By December 31st, 2020, there are 500 new life changers in the Glow Fit Millionaires. We are working collectively to do this. Everybody bringing in 5 new life changers per month. Y'all write it down. My goal is 5 new life changers per month. July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 whole months. That's 30 new life changers, y'all. Imagine if we all brought in 30 new life changers, right? And I always like to aim high because that makes me go for what I want. And 30 is not a lot when you break the numbers down. But like I told you, it's numerical. You can't expect to get to 5 if you're not doing anything different. In order to get something that you never had, meaning that none of us ever signed up, right? All these people all at one time. In order for us to get what we never had, we got to be a whole different person. We got to elevate ourselves, meaning that I'm going to be diving into my personal development. Like Angie said, she was like, you know how many shows I want to catch up on Netflix right now, but I'm not even going to because I'm too focused. I'm like, dang, I feel you, girl. We just got to develop into these new people in order to get the stuff we never had, y'all. That's it. Hey, Brittany. The next thing, so I said Project 500, y'all. I'm making a flyer, okay? So when I finish the flyer, you guys can send me your pictures. I'll just put you guys' pictures on the flyer, right? Because we're going to blast this Project 500, okay? We're bringing in 500 life changers as a whole, y'all, from now up until December 30th, okay? Or however many days are in December, 31st. That's 5 new life changers a month, every one of us, okay? Next thing, I told you, launch. If you have not launched yet, it's go time, y'all. On every single one of the calls that they spoke about today, every single one of them said that everybody needs to be launching. Okay, I did a whole segment on launching, on how you can go about launching your business, because that's important. Okay, so what your launch is, guys, is just your big grand opening. You telling people you're open for business. You could be in the business for a month now and you haven't had your big grand opening. Okay, say you had a storefront. Okay, the first day you open, you're gonna have a whole grand celebration, the whole ribbon cutting. That's the same thing you need to have when you have a business, even though it's online, right? So you're gonna get your little $7 flyer made. The flyers I get made are only $7. You're gonna get your little $7 flyer made, right? It's gonna be all extravagant and look good, and you're gonna tell everybody. You send it to everybody in your text messages, and then you post it on your social media. Hey everyone, I want to personally invite you guys to my grand opening. I just started my health and wellness business, and I want to invite you guys to this opportunity. Okay, so on the day that you launch, this is what your launch is going to consist of. It's probably going to be about 30 minutes. For me, I'm always talking, so mine be like an hour sometimes, right? But your launch is usually about 30 minutes to an hour, and what your launch consists of. There's 4 parts to your launch, y'all. All right, 4 parts. If you're taking notes, write it down. 4 parts to your launch. The first part is you telling your story, introducing yourself. Hey, I'm such and such, how old you are. I got started in TLC this date. Why did I get started in TLC? I got started in TLC because I was depressed, broke, disgusted, looking like a blob, and I needed to make a change. Whatever your why and your reason was for joining TLC, right? Whatever reason why you started taking the products, and then why you got started in the business. That's the first part, right? Your little story. Give yourself 10 minutes to talk about your story. The second part is you give a little synopsis of TLC. Okay, I got started with TLC. This is the company that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. Total Life Changes. It got founded in 1999, y'all, by Jack Fallon. He started with the NutriBurst. All right? And to talk about the NutriBurst, I'm going to get into talk about the products that I use. So now you got your products lined up in front of you. And you're like, I'm going to go grab my products. You guys, like I told you, this business is all about duplication, and I'm not seeing a lot of people duplicating what I'm doing. I'm seeing you guys duplicating that you guys are posting your pictures, but posting a photo is not enough. Daryl Drake talks about that all the time. He's like, I'm laughing at y'all for y'all thinking that y'all about to even make 4 figures a week by just posting a photo. You're not doing opportunity calls. You're not launching. You're not going live talking about your products to your people. You know why people buy from me? Because they get to hear my voice every day, that they're like, I know you. I want to just buy from the girl that I know, but they don't really know me. But because they hear my voice every day talking about the products, they buy. Posting a picture ain't going to do nothing, y'all. It's not going to do enough. That's the bare minimum. And like I told you, everybody always has that fear of going live. We all did. I kid you not, the first time I had to go live, I was scared to go live, but my mentor, because I like to duplicate what successful people do, said, oh, you gotta go live. And I was like, damn, I gotta go live? I never been live before. I'm like, I never even hit that button before. What do I even say? I was sweating nervous. I got all cute, and I smashed it. And I was like, wow, that wasn't so bad. I felt like I was talking to myself. And then I continuously did it every single day. And I went live. I think I've been going live every day for like the past 2 years now. I don't ever miss a day. It's just because it's so simple to me now. Now that I realize it's such an easy bag, because I'm just sitting here and y'all hearing my voice and y'all looking at me, and some days when I get cute, I'm like, oh, okay, now I see what y'all like. Okay, that's it, y'all. We like to get cute anyways. So, like I said, launching. If you haven't launched your business, it's time to get launching. If you have not launched your business, you need to hit me up and say, I haven't launched. I'm ready to start launching. What do I need to do? Okay, I'm not going to reach out to y'all. Y'all need to come to me. It's too many of y'all in the group. Okay, I can't keep up with everybody. Y'all have to come to me. I'm ready to launch. What's the next step? Coach, you said it's time to launch. What do I got to do? Okay? Next one. Hey, Kenya girl. Next thing, like I said, after you launch, right? If you've already launched, Now it's time for you to start doing opportunity calls 4 to 5 times a week. Like I told you, now a lot of people are duplicating me. Y'all duplicate me by posting, but posting ain't enough. That's the bare minimum in y'all business. Y'all gonna get bare minimum money. Y'all see me launching and doing my opportunity calls on live. Why you guys not doing opportunity calls, right? And like I said, if you're somebody that's fearful of going live, hit me up saying, I haven't gone live yet. Can we do a live together? That's gonna help you break out of your fear. Doing that first initial live with somebody so that you have help. Can we just do a simple live together? And when I go live with the new people, I just ask them basic questions like, so when did you get started in TLC? Right? What products are you taking? Show me what products you take. You go show me your products. You might take some of them, and I ask you, okay, so then why did you get started? You know, asking simple questions just to get you in that comfortable mode of going live, right? Shout out to Kenya, because I see sis going live now every day. Oh, you doing her little Wednesday, talking sips, okay, sipping and minding my business. I see you, sis, okay. She's stepping out now. You know, it might have took her some time, but she's stepping out now. But that's the thing now. I want all my people to just go full force now. I told you we launched Project 500, y'all. This is something that is very serious and dear to me right now, because I truly believe that we could do this. And I think it's necessary for us to do this, that we have a goal, right? A goal that we actually can attain in 6 months, y'all. This Project 500 is going to launch July 1st, okay? July 1st, guys. We're going to be launching Project 500. We're going to be posting it everywhere. And we will be bringing in 500 life changers into the Glow Fit Millionaires. Everybody will be bringing in 5 new life changers every month, okay? Showing up to the events, like I said. Treating it like this is your business. How do you treat this like your business? Right? Let me tell you the things I do every day. Okay? I'm gonna tell you some of the things I do every day. Let me see if I could pull up the 10 core commandments, because, you know, that's one thing they've been talking about on all the calls. 10 core commandments, y'all. All I'm doing is duplicating, guys. That's all I'm doing is just duplicating. Like I said, I don't have time to get discouraged. You know, when things are slow, I don't have time for that. All I have to do is keep doing what I'm doing, or I have to look into other ways of, okay, how can I expand my business? That's what I was doing. I started praying today. I'm like, dang, I'm talking to God. I'm like, what can I do? Because I thought I was thinking too much for myself. I'm over here like trying to figure out what can I do to really expand my business, right? What can I do? And I couldn't figure out what to do. I'm like, I don't really know. I'm doing this, you know, this is pretty consistent. I'm consistent at that, pretty consistent at that, but that's not enough. I'm like, there's something else that needs to get done. There's so much more, because I'm really trying to get to a whole nother level. So that's why I'm like, okay, Project 500, that makes sense. This has to be a group thing, right? Because everybody else has to be elevated. So let me show you guys this. This is what I do every day. I follow the 10 core commandments, y'all. Okay, I need somebody that's going to post this in the chat every day. Who's going to take on that responsibility? I have Kenya supposed to be posting the opportunity calls that we have. Misha posts the hype thread every day. Who's going to post this in the chat every day?
I'll post it.
Who's that? Oh, Mercedes?
Mercedes.
Got you. I want you to post this in the chat every day, the 10 core commandments, because everybody needs to see this every day. This is how you win in this business. The 10 core commandments are, right? Are you being a product of a product? That means you have on a smart shit, meaning that you're actually using the product, because there will be people that join this business and they're not even using the product and they think they're supposed to make money. No, sir, you're not even taking the NutriBurst or on the tea. Nobody even gonna buy from you because you still look crazy. So no, you gotta be a product of the product. You can't just be out here thinking you're gonna make money and not actually use the product. Okay? So make sure you guys smart ship is on in your back office. Have your direct link set up in your link tree. Does everybody have their link tree set up? Okay, link tree is how you make money in your sleep, because if you have a link in your bio, meaning that every time you post a picture, and I took this from Anna Quintana, right? You guys know Anna Quintana is dominating Dominican Republic right now. She's like the Spanish Coach Stormy, right? She's like killing it in Dominican Republic. And all her pictures, even if she don't even have products, you know, all my little Puerto Rico pictures, right? On all of her captions, after she say her nice words, at the end of every caption, it says, to purchase my products, click the link in my bio or send me a DM to join my team. And so that's called a call to action. Why? Because you're letting people know, if you want to find out more about my products, the link's in my bio. The link is in my bio. That's how I make money in my sleep, because people already know the link is in my bio. On every single post, it says the link is in my bio. Okay? People don't know what they don't see. So if you're not telling them the link is in your bio, guess what? They're not going to be clicking the link in your bio to purchase. So the link is in my bio to purchase. All right? Next, posting daily, guys. I post every single day, okay? I post every day, y'all. Every day, right? It says 6 to 7 times, right? They do a little, that's a little extra, but at the same time, I use that 6 to 7 times like on my stories, right? I might post on my page once or twice, but I'll be flooding my stories with stuff, y'all. Here's some things you can be putting in your stories, testimonies, like before and after pictures, right? But not just before and after pictures. People need to see you too. Like sometimes when I look on my story, I'll be like, dang, I ain't even showing face on my story. I'll pop my phone up real quick and be like, let me take a boomerang. Okay. Because people need to see me. If all they're seeing, guys, is hold on, wait, let me take this off real quick. If all they're seeing on my story when they're clicking through is just screenshots, before and after, screenshots, before and after, and they don't even see you, they don't even know who you are. So when people don't know who you are, they don't buy from you. Okay? That's why people buy from me, because they know who I am, because I go live and I post on my stories. I actually show my face, right? I'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't post on my story. I didn't show a face. Let me go on my story real quick, right? Say something. Drop some motivation in there real quick on them. And I dropped the motivation that I learned from the personal development that I listened to this morning. That's how I know all the stuff that I be telling y'all, because I listened to it. It didn't just come from my head. I literally just listened to that this morning. I was like, dang, that was some encouraging stuff. Let me share that on my story real quick, because somebody needs to know that. I'll be like, guys, let me tell you what I learned today, okay? Let me tell you what I learned. Do not get discouraged by people saying no to you. Keep going, keep winning, okay? Simple as that. Simple. You can learn something in 1,000 families today and share that. That's all that this business is about, is duplicating and sharing the same information. Like right now, I'm sharing the same information that I learned from to y'all. Where's my water? See, look, Paula's out right now, and she still made it an account to tune into the call. That's why I talk about dedication, right? No excuses. Next thing is the the ABC. I forget the lady's name, but she spoke about it on the call. ABC. She said it is. Wait, was anybody on that call? Does anybody remember what ABC was? I'm trying to test to see who actually was on the call, because I was very much so tuned in. Okay, and it'd be quite sad if I was the only one that was just tuned into the call, because clearly I'm trying to receive all the knowledge as possible, because the more that I learn, the more that I earn. She said something about ABC on there. I forgot what the definition was. It was alignment, okay? ABC, staying in alignment, okay? Having that belief in yourself, having the belief in the products, having the belief in the fact that people will see a difference and have a life change on this product, okay? And C, having consistency. A, B, C, staying in alignment with your coach, guys. Staying in alignment with your coach. Having that belief in yourself, in your business, in the product. Okay, the first belief is already knowing the products work, y'all. That's the first belief we need out here. We're not going to be out here trying to tell nobody about a product that don't work. Clearly, we all believe in the product, okay? And last, the C is the consistency, having the consistency to do this every day, like I told you guys. Imagine if we stay consistent for these next 6 months. We're going to go into January with such overflow that it's not even going to make sense because of the things that we're doing right now. An opportunity call, Talina, is a launch. The only difference is that a launch is something that you're doing for the first time, meaning that you're now showing people what you're doing. And then once you do the launch, you're doing that over again, but now it's called an opportunity call, where you're inviting people to the call every single day. I'm inviting 5 new people to the call today. Hey, I'm having an opportunity call to explain the opportunity. You're going to explain the same thing. Why you got started in the business. What a little bit about TLC. Talk about the products. And lastly, how we get paid. That's what your launch is. I'm going to send you my launch. It's 30 minutes long. Okay? I'll send you my launch. It's 30 minutes long. You can watch that. So many different launches on YouTube. TLC opportunity calls, right? That's how I learned how to launch. As soon as I joined this business, y'all, the first day I joined, prior to getting my product, because I already have the network marketing background, I always learned the first thing you do as soon as you sign up and you click yes and you pay your money is you have to launch your business. That's the first thing. So you know what I did? As soon as I clicked yes and I didn't have my products, I didn't have nothing. I went on YouTube. I put TLC opportunity calls. I didn't know how to present the plan. I didn't know nothing about TLC yet. But because I already had that mindset, because I learned so much about network marketing, I understood what I needed to do. So I went on YouTube and I put TLC opportunity calls. There's so many on there, and I copied everything that they were saying, right? The first one I had watched was Coach Stormy's thing. She's like, hey, everybody, my name is Coach Stormy Wellington. I this, I that, blah, 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 right? Okay, let me tell you how I got started in this business and why I got started in this business. Let me tell you about this resolution drops. This resolution drops right here is this, right? We're just talking about the product. And now let me explain to you how we can get paid. But the reason why I knew how we get paid is because I watched the opportunity call. I had to take notes, right? Some of you guys are like, I don't know the 5 ways we get paid. Watch an opportunity call. I watched an opportunity call. I wrote it down. I was like, okay, so we get paid 5 ways. I didn't even know this. I was like, cool. We get paid 5 ways. First way we get paid is retail. All right, second way we get paid is binary qualified or fast start. Okay, third way we get paid is by hitting director and you're getting check match. And fifth way, I was like, okay, cool. I didn't even know we get paid 5 ways. I didn't even know, guys. I didn't even know we got paid 5 ways. I literally learned this by just going on YouTube. And so I was like, I'm a natural born leader because I don't wait for people to tell me what to do. I signed up under Coach Stormy Wellington. I've never talked to her in a day in my life. You think that if I waited for her to tell me what to do, right, that I would be where I am? Like, no. I can't sit here and wait for her to tell me what to do. You know how many people hit me up in my inbox and they're like, I joined under Coach Stormy. I've been in the business for 3 months. I haven't made any money. I don't know what to do. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, I joined under Coach Stormy too. And when I joined, I got an email. I'm sure you got the same exact email. And the email told me to set up my link tree, watch this to become binary qualified, tune into 1,000 families, and watch the videos and the thing. And I did exactly what it said. And I plugged into 1,000 families, and I learned how to grow this business by just watching 1,000 families. I never have to talk to her. And that's the difference between me and a lot of people. They make all the excuses in the world not to win when all the resources are out here. Just like the book I'm reading, The Law of Recognition. There's so much things we don't recognize about all the stuff that we think we need when it's right in front of us. And I'm like, wow. People just like to get stuff handed to them, but it doesn't work that way. We all know life doesn't work that way. So stuff don't just get handed to you. You have to go out there and seek the resources, but you have people like myself, right? Like I told you, I came with nobody because Coach Stormy is my upline, meaning that I didn't have somebody to hold my hand. When you guys joined under me, you guys had me, but me, I joined under her, so I have nobody. So I don't have nobody to go to and try to, if I'm down, call her and be like, oh, can you motivate me for a second? Or I'm feeling a little discouraged right now. Such and such ain't picking up. My team ain't moving. No, I gotta pick it up myself. Honestly, my accountability partner is Charles. Because my first 3 months, I promise you, the 5 people I had on my team, I'm like, Charles, my team sucks. I'm like, they don't do nothing. They don't even show up to my calls when I'm trying to teach them stuff. I'm like, how am I supposed to win if I don't got people that want to win on my side? And then I kept saying, dang, I keep speaking that into existence because I say my team sucks every single day. And so I stopped saying my team sucks, and I'm like, I'm going to have a winning team. I'm going to have a team that want to win. I'm going to have people that lead on my team. I'm going to have people that step up on my team. Okay? So now, we only got 6 minutes left. What else? The 10 core commandments. Back to that. Okay? We're posting every day, y'all. If you see me post, that's why we do the hype thread. The hype thread is used as motivation to say, oh, dang, already 3 people posted in their posts. They need hype. I need to get to work. I need to make my post, right? I didn't even post on my story today. Let me get to doing something. So look at these 10 core commandments every day. Ask yourself, am I doing this? I promise y'all, if y'all do this every day for these next 6 months, that quantum leap is about to be real in 2021. I'm telling you, this Project 500 is about to be lit, y'all. Okay? Next thing. All right? And remember, it says post healthy lifestyle, not just TLC. That's why I post me working out. Right? I post me working out. If you're taking a walk, post on your story real quick, taking an evening walk, getting my walk in, right? Somebody, Francesca or somebody, I don't remember who, was telling me they work out. I'm like, I ain't never see you post a workout video. I didn't even know you worked out. That's because I don't even know, because you're not even letting me know, which means the people that's watching you and your audience don't even know. That's why they're not buying products from you, because they're not actually seeing that this product is giving you energy to work out, because you're not even sharing it. It don't take nothing but 2 seconds to post a boomerang. If y'all really trying to get into this online money, you got to learn how to work online. Okay? Next, duplication. I told you this business is all about duplication. Duplicate what I'm doing, guys. Like I told you, I see y'all posting, but I'm not seeing y'all duplicate me going live and doing opportunity calls. Everybody need to be doing opportunity calls 4 days a week, guys, especially with this Project 500. If you expect to get 5 people every month, 5 new life changers a month, you need to be doing opportunity calls 3 to 4 times a week. And when you do something you don't feel like doing, because there are going to be days, you know how many times when you saw me cute standing up in my corner and I'm like, dang, do I even really feel like doing a call? I'd be like, no, I got to get up and do it. Why? Because when you do things that you don't want to do and you do it knowing that you have to do it, you just turn into a whole new boss. As soon as I'm done, I'm like, dang, I felt so good. I just got done with this call. 2 people just hit me up in my inbox. They want to know more about some products. Okay? Okay, and that's why you have to have that mentality. And I'm having that mentality now because I already know what the goal is. The goal is Project 500, guys. Okay? The goal is Project 500. Next, you got to make sure that you attend the events. Like I said, number 7, attend the events. Don't miss out on the calls. We have a call at 8 o'clock. We're going to be off before then, so we can hop on that call. Plug into the 1,000 families. I check 1,000 families every morning, right? After I check my back office, after I pray, after I do my stuff, you know, I check 1,000 families on Instagram just to see if they posted anything, to see if we're going to have an opportunity call today. You know, that's how I was able to tell y'all about this today, because that's the first thing I did when I checked this morning on my way to the gym. I was like, let's see what 1,000 families doing. I saw this and I posted it and I relayed the message to the team. If you guys see something like this, screenshot it and put it in the chat before I do. That's what I want to see. I want to see leaders, right? I want to see people posting these things in before I even get to it. But I know I'm going to get to it because I'm on a routine. I'm on a schedule. I know what I do. Like I told you, I check my back office. I like to check my numbers and my value, right? I check 1,000 families to see what we got going on today. And they said, this is what we got going on today. I said, okay, cool. Let me share with the team. Oh, dang, they going from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. today? I didn't even know. They're not playing. You see 1,000 families, they're on a mission. They're on a mission to help us elevate. And because they're on that mission, they're going to all rise. Okay, next, let's get back to the 10 core commandments. Last one. Oh, no. Number 9, commit to personal development every day. I'm telling you guys, I don't go a day without personal development. Just before I got on this call, I was listening to John Maxwell because he speaks a lot about leadership. And when he, on the video I was just watching, it was like a quick 10-minute video that I was just watching. He was talking about how leaders, they don't motivate, they don't motivate, but they lead. Okay? Pretty much they say, this is what we're getting done. This, and this. Okay, Mercedes, right? You hit me up earlier talking about your team. Are you trying to motivate your team, or you're telling them this is what we're getting done? Okay, what is your goal? You trying to do this? Okay, if you're trying to do this, this is what's going to get done. The same way I'm delegating to you guys. This is what we're going to do, guys. We lead. We're not here to just sit here and hold everybody's hands. We're here to lead and teach people how to actually be leaders. We serve to teach people how to be leaders. So that's why you have to commit to personal development, because if you're not personally developed, it's going to be so hard for you to pour out into other people. If you're not personally developed, it's going to be so hard for you to keep that positive mindset. Like I told you, my first 2-3 months, I was always saying my team sucks. My team sucks. My team sucks. And that's why they kept sucking, because I kept saying it. Until I started switching my mindset to, oh shoot, my team don't suck. I kept saying, I told y'all, I was like, I'm gonna grow a sisterhood. I was like, okay, because I started praying. I was like, because I was getting discouraged, right? I was making money for myself, but I'm like, I could be doing so much better if I had a team. So I had to tell myself, I'm growing a sisterhood. Okay, I'm gonna have some bosses. I'm gonna have some leaders on the Glow Fit Millionaires. Okay, I'm gonna just keep at it. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep consistent because I know they're coming. And here you all are. Oh shoot, there's less than a minute left. Okay, and last one. Demand more excellence of yourself to be better than you were the day before. Some days we slip up, y'all. So when I slip up on some days, I wake up the next day and tell myself, I demand more excellence of myself than I was yesterday. I'm gonna be a lot better than I was today than I was yesterday.